Hey guys, it's Sydney and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. Here every Wednesday, don't forget it. So yeah, today's video is going to be a Q&A. I asked you guys a long time ago on my Instagram to ask me some questions about anything and everything. But before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get into it. So there were multiple times when I asked for you guys to ask me questions, and one was on this photo, and I'm going to pop it up on the screen, turn my volume off so it doesn't do that all day. Okay, so getting right into it. Nala Lavore, girlfriend, I have a really hard time pronouncing, but she asks plans/goals for this year. By the way, I love you with all my heart. I love you too. And I have a lot of goals for this year. I'm trying to travel as much as possible and really budget my money so that I can travel a ton. Like, I'm going to Europe this summer with Jenny. If you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you would have known that because I talk about it a lot because I'm so excited. But I'm planning on traveling a lot. I'm planning on dedicating a lot more of my energy into YouTube and Instagram. I'm getting really into Instagram right now. It's just a really fun social media platform to play around with and develop a feed and whatnot. But I really want to put a lot more of my heart and soul into YouTube because I feel like I've been unfocused lately. But yeah, I have all kinds of goals and plans for this year, and those are just two really big ones. I can make another video all about goal planning and how I plan my goals because I do it like monthly, but that could be another video. Ashley Alberts asked, where do you want to live and how many kids do you want when you grow up? So ideally, I want to live in a city as a young adult before I really start my life and like settle down, get married, have kids. I want to live in a big city, whether it's LA or Chicago, where I'm from, New York. Like, I want to have that like big city life as a young adult, and live it up. And then as I get older and settle down to have a family, I would love to raise my kids in Illinois, in a suburb of Chicago, just like how I was raised, because, I feel like I came out pretty well. I feel like growing up there did me good, And I want 2 kids, just 2. Anya J, sorry if I say that wrong, I'm going to be saying that this whole video, asks any grad school plans. I haven't really thought about grad school. I don't know if I'm going to do grad school. I think I'm just going to graduate, see what happens, and then if my big girl job wants me to further my education, a lot of companies will pay some of it to have their employees further their education, but I'm just going to let life take its course and see what happens. I'm not like rushing into grad school right now. That's scary. Harrison Kirchhofer asks, was ASU your first choice when you were applying for college? ASU was not my first choice, actually. I really wanted to go to Belmont in Nashville, Tennessee, but that's very expensive, and I toured it, and it's beautiful school. Oh my gosh, I loved it, but it just wasn't big enough for me. I wanted a really, really big school with lots of opportunity, lots of people, and then so gradually over time ASU became my first choice, but at the beginning of my college search, ASU was not my first choice, but then it became my first choice, and now I'm here. Jenny DeCraker asks, where do you get most of your clothes? I get most of my clothes from Forever 21, Fashion Nova. Yeah, pretty much just those 2. And when I go thrifting. But yeah, I get most of my clothes from Forever 21. Sierra, one of my friends from back home, asks, how do you afford things while being a college student? I need help. Girlfriend, I got 2 jobs. And I'm not gonna lie, my parents do help me out as much as they can and as much as I will allow them to, because I do like to be independent and pay for my own things and try to be as much as an adult as I can. But I have 2 jobs to help pay for my things. Yeah, it's rough. It's a rough one. Amber Rain asks, favorite tattoo and why? Heart you, girl. Oh, girl, I heart you too. My favorite tattoo has to be this one on my forearm right here, the rose, the Roman numerals, because it is for my best friend who passed away, and I just love it. And I know that he would love it. He would be like, oh yeah, that's so dope, you know. And I'm just super obsessed with it. Every time I see it, I'm like, Cameron Elford asks, hey Cam, in a single sentence, how would you sum up the internet? That's a hard one. Full of opinions and quite the shit show. That is how I would sum up the internet. Kira asks, how tall are you? And please make more vlogs at ASU. Love ya. I will make more vlogs. I'm vlogging once a month, or I'm like posting a vlog once a month now. And I am 5'5". 5'5" or 5'6". I think I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". Kia something, I don't know how to say your username on Instagram, but girlfriend asks, does pineapple belong on pizza? And yes, I think it does. Alicia asks, are you planning on any other tattoos? If yes, where and which one? I do want another tattoo, but I'm thinking of like a little dainty one, like somewhere along like my wrists, like along here, but like I just don't know yet. I just know I want it to be like little dainty and like itty bitty and just like cute, you know? I feel like everyone just needs like that little like cute tattoo. Suan Will asks, do you do anything to whiten your teeth? Also, you should do a video on how to edit Instagram videos, I will do a video on that soon. But for the question, I have been whitening my teeth with like one of those like cocoa things where you like dip it in a toothbrush and it makes your mouth like black, like that charcoal, whatever it is. I've been doing that, but I can't really whiten my teeth that much because this tooth right here is dead. I got it knocked out when I was in cheerleading, but the actual tooth did not fracture, so this isn't a fake tooth. It's still my real tooth. The tooth is just dead, so they just put it back, and so it does not whiten anymore, but I got a root canal, so it doesn't get darker either. So, but it did darken. It did darken a little bit. Like this tooth used to be whiter. It used to match the rest of my mouth, but yeah, it's also a very big insecurity of mine, my tooth. I want to get it fixed soon. But yeah, that's my little teeth drama and why I can't really whiten my teeth. I can gradually, but I can't do any like crazy intensive like super whitening anything or else everything's gonna be white except this tooth and I'll look a little funny. I'll look a little bit funny. Allison Renee 1998 asks, how often do you exercise and what kinds of food do you eat to stay in shape? Lately I've been kind of off my game exercising, but I usually, when I have a normal routine and I'm not like so busy, I'll exercise a couple times a week, and I usually just try to stick to like plant-based things. I'm not vegan by any means. I love cheese, I love eggs, but I just try to stay away from fried food, fast food, all that. I love spinach, I love Brussels sprouts, I love asparagus and broccoli. I eat a lot of those greens. Last question, and I kind of love this question. Sam Hibby asks, what are the most important things you get when grocery shopping? Love you too. And probably the most important thing that I get when grocery shopping are my little Morningstar buffalo chicken bites. It's like vegetarian chicken bites, but they are so good. I literally buy like 3 packs at a time because I just eat them so fast because they are just the best thing ever. So for me, that's very important for when I grocery shop. I just love those things. That is it for this video and this Q&A. If you guys want to participate in my Q&As, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's where I hold most of my Q&As, like where you can ask questions. So yeah, definitely follow me on there, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Wednesday, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Okay, bye guys.